Good evening. Welcome to another edition of my 5D Secret Garden, where we are top secret. And if you know what's going on here, just consider yourself very, very, very privy to the luck that you have, because not everybody gets to get this knowledge. Okay, that is why it's such a small group watching this. Because if God wanted everybody to know, then we would have a large group. There's large groups that have all those people watching. Most of them are fake. Most of those people are just bots anyway. If you even listen to how some of them comment, it's all a joke. So just be happy that you are here in my 5D Secret Garden, because we get information that most people don't get, okay? And they will keep us, down. They will keep us out of the algorithm. So if you did find me, awesome. You really have earned a treat, okay? So let's get the primary energy here. We know that we have left our DM behind, okay? Everybody knows this. The DF is that energy. We do not need that energy. That energy created us to take the fall. They created this entire situation, okay? They manifested you to become this way so you could take the fall, and they get all the glory for it, and you go through all the pain. This is what they wanted, but they didn't expect you to become a high priestess and turn the tables on them, okay? So by us being a high priestess now shows us that we don't need anybody, especially not no King of Pentacles in reverse type person. And by doing that, we just manifest what we do want, okay? And we have been doing that because, like I stated, we will meet a soulmate, or I will meet my soulmate today in a chance encounter. So be ready, okay? So the more you say these things, the more you believe it, it's going to happen, okay? I've seen enough evidence now of this phenomenon that they tried to keep from us. So let's get the primary energy here of the collective, and let's see what's going on here, brother. Okay, so we got the Chariot in reverse. This is opposition, lack of control, arrogance, carelessness. This is somebody trying to slow you down, okay? This is somebody who is like, they know that they cannot, there's no way they could stop you. So the best they could do is perhaps maybe even slow you down a little bit. So they'll put a little bit by being, opposing you with, saying things in an aggressive way, or being arrogant, trying to badmouth you. But if they seen you, they would never say one word, okay? Because these people, they don't know how to stay in a hangman energy, okay? They just want to keep it in reverse at a standstill, because they don't know what it's like to pause, surrender, and take a look, okay? Look at things from a new perspective. It's just, they think how they want to think, and that's it. And everybody else is wrong what they think. That is how a lot of these people are. And they think they're like these great people, but they're the worst people you could ever imagine, okay? And everybody sees it now, because I am making sure these people are being exposed for what they are. They are going to show to everybody else what they are, okay? They're going to show their true colors, and people are going to walk away in droves, and they're going to say, wow, you guys were the ones who did this to DF. They didn't do nothing. It was you guys, okay? Because DF's hermit, brother. We love being the hermit. We love the soul search. We love introspecting. We love contemplating. We love truth seeking. And we all got this from being in the hermit energy, okay? Because we don't have to worry about nothing. We are not, you people took everything from us to where we can't, in the 3D realm. So you got us to the point where we had to be alone. We were isolated, but we made the best of it. We made the best of it. And when you make the best of being a hermit energy, that is when you manifest. That is when you start bringing your manifestations to life. Okay, Page of Cups, because creative opportunities and intuitive messages are nonstop coming to us, because we are a high priestess. When you're a high priestess, this is always going to happen. And the best and a high priestess is always going to be a hermit. Okay, they're always going to be alone. A high priestess is a loner. That's all it comes down to. And Chariot in reverse, you can't stop that, because we like it. We don't mind being alone. We're not like some people. We need to be around people. We don't need that, and that's why you can't take our energy. That's why. Okay, because you people are holding back with this Fool in reverse. You're being reckless, trying to slow us down. This Hermit is not bothering anyone. So for you people to be in a Fool in reverse, Chariot in reverse energy just shows me that you're being reckless, you're making bad choices, taking risk, okay? This is opposing, arrogant, lack of control, aggressive, holding back, indecisive. So all this is just you people sitting there not doing the right thing, and again, the hangman, and not taking time to pause and surrender, but trying to keep everything at a standstill for this hermit. Okay, but it doesn't matter, because this hermit will outlive you. This hermit will outlast you. Okay, because all this hermit has to do is keep doing what they're doing, and all you people got to do is keep up with whatever you're doing, and you'll never be able to do it. But this hermit will. They'll be able to keep up to it, because they have paused, surrendered, and look at things from different perspectives, and they know how to manifest. Okay, so there's nothing you could do about it. Nothing. Because the hermit is the crab, brother. The hermit crab is here, brother. Because you people are imbalanced and lack temperance, unlike this hermit. This hermit is very balanced, okay? Their birth chart tells you just how balanced they are. Them being a high priestess tells you how balanced they are, okay? But you people, on the other hand, are so imbalanced that the overindulgence, the alcoholism, the addiction, you people need to heal. You need realignment, okay? Because all you're doing is being reckless with this Fool in reverse. You're making bad choices, taking foolish risk, okay? And you're opposing the wrong person, and all you're doing is being aggressive, arrogant, and careless. While this hermit is soul-searching, introspecting, and becoming the best version of themselves, while also being in star energy, because they are a star. And this is the only way this hermit can protect their star energy from people like this, is by, taking the time to introspect. Okay, and that's what we're going to do. And we're going to stay doing that until as long as it takes. We will do everything we can until we manifest what we want. We know exactly what we want. We know exactly where we're going. And we know exactly where you're going too, because we are the high priestess, brother. And that is a fact. That is the truth. Okay, because judgment and reverse. You people lack self-awareness. You are, self-loathing. You got yourself punished. You ignored the call. This is our DM. Ignoring the call. We told you at the beginning. And we said, this is what we think you're, this and that. You laughed in our face and went with our enemies. Okay? You went with this chariot reverse, tried to slow us down. You were holding back from us in this Fool of energy, being, imbalanced, temperance in reverse. So, overindulging, all at the expense of this poor hermit who's just trying to love people. That's all they were trying to do. And you people went out of your way to steal their energy and do everything. But don't worry, because this hermit is manifesting a whole new world. Okay? Because they said it last time, they said it again. The world is yours, brother, and everything in it. So this hermit is going to make this new world for us. And we're going to thank this hermit. We're going to say, thank you, Mr. Hermit. Thank you, Mr. Hermit. And I'm going to say, you're welcome. And I'm going to walk away. And I'm going to go back to my shell. But other than that, it is what it is. Because we don't want to be around too many people. Because we've done that before. And all it did was get our energy taken from us. So, it is what it is. We're manifesting somebody just like us. We're somebody the opposite of this. We do not want a person that is in temperance in reverse, Fool energy in reverse, chariot reverse, judgment reverse. This is basically a person who has no self-awareness, that is, ignoring the call, doesn't want to, hold back, and just is imbalanced all day. This is a real fool. This is an actual fool, a sick fool, okay? While this hermit just keeps doing what they're doing, keeps working out, keeps going for a walk, keeps reading, keeps becoming the best version of themselves. That's all that's going to happen while manifesting their dream life. So, let's see what else is going to come at us. And the world is here, brother, again. And again, Hierophant in reverse. Okay, this Hierophant in reverse, this corrupt hypocrite, this person is in right now whatever chariot energy, trying to slow down what's going on, because they are nothing but a fool who is holding back because of their imbalance and their refusal to take accountability with the judgment in reverse. But don't worry, because what's going to make this happen is this tower. These people are going through a tower, and there's nothing they could do about it. And the whole reason is because they could not get this energy from this hermit. They could not destroy this hermit. This hermit went into his shell and waited it out. Okay, waited it out till these people finally destroyed themselves. And that's exactly what is going on right now. These people are destroying themselves because of their imbalanced nature. Okay, so let's get one or two and then kind of dragging it out now. But we do know this is about the Hermit that was being targeted by now 5 of Wands in reverse. After all this, these people now are going to look at this Hermit and say, you know what, why don't we just leave him alone? We'll avoid conflict with him, because nothing good is going to come out of this, okay? Nothing good is coming out of what we're doing, attacking this Hermit, 5 of Wands. So this might be the best decision that these people can make, because this 10 of Pentacles is here for the Hermit, okay? This Hermit knows this 10 of Pentacles there, because this Hermit's going to create this 10 of Pentacles, okay? And these people now they're singing a different tune once they see this Hermit and the 10 of Pentacles energy. Once they see they can't stop it, now they want to, they want to respect differences. They want to agree to disagree. They want to, avoid conflict with you and try to slide in there like they never did anything to you, okay? Just all trying to get into this 10 of Pentacles with you. But the thing is that those people must understand that this Hermit is a high priestess and does not let just anybody around them. So that's nice that these people want to avoid conflict, but this Hermit knows the only reason they're doing that is because they see their 10 of Pentacles and they're trying to get in there with it. And we'll do one more card and then we'll call it Hermit, 10 of Pentacles. Now they want to be your friend, okay? Because Lovers in reverse, these people lack any love in their life. The only person that ever gave these people real love was you. And what did they do? They laughed at you and they stomped on you and disregarded you like nothing. Now they want to come back. They want to be your friend. They want to be with you now because they see you in the 10 of Pentacles energy. But they were laughing at you before. They thought you was the funniest thing when you were down. Now they don't know. So listen, all it's going to come down to right now is the Hermit with his 9 of Wands showing their courage, okay, their persistence, their resilience, keeping the boundaries up, and these people cannot come near them. This Lover's energy, this whatever Temperance energy, whatever this is, cannot come near this Hermit. This Hermit is protected, okay? So they got their 10 of Pentacles, and that is what. So this particular High Priestess is in Hermit energy and has a 10 of Pentacles coming, while these people now, these imbalanced people who don't want to take accountability, who don't want to, or trying to avoid conflict, now that they see this Hermit getting their 10 of Pentacles, in hopes that this Hermit will, forgive them and let them come with it. Let them come to the new world. All right, let's get the astrologicals. And it's got 9, 2, 12, so that's all about endings. All right, so we got Capricorn. Capricorn is usually the villain here. So we were going to say this Capricorn would probably be on this side. This could be like somebody's mother. This could be like a stepfather. This could be like, a cousin. This could be anybody, because as long as they're, in the Capricorn energy, they're, this is the opposite of Cancer. This is us. This is our South Node, okay? This is this High Priestess South Node. So this is always going to be karmic land for them. This is always going to look at this as karmic. Nothing wrong with Capricorns. Just know it's our South Node, and that's where we don't want to be in our South Node. So that is why we look at it. We have a lot of people, a lot of evil Capricorns that come for us too. Trust me, we do. And it's unreal because of the moon. They like to create illusions, these bums. So, but they forget, because the moon is ours. We are Cancer. Cancer rules the moon, brother, or the moon rules Cancer. So it doesn't make a difference what they say, because whatever Virgo there is with this Capricorn, this Virgo could be like a sister, most likely a feminine energy that is, jealous of you, that always, hated on you and bad-mouthed you, but now can't do anything, okay? So them and this Virgo and Capricorn, them and their stepfather or whoever this is, they could stick it up their ass, because this Hermit never liked any of them anyway. This Hermit never liked this Virgo, never liked this Capricorn. So they don't really care, because Uranus is in Gemini right now, and that's a whole new cycle that just started. And this Virgo and this Capricorn are going to have to pay for what they did. Their devil stuff has to be paid for. Whatever sick things they did have to be exposed, and they will. They will. they'll be exposed, this Virgo and this Capricorn, for targeting this Hermit that wasn't bothering anybody, doing all these bad things to steal their energy, thinking they would never find out. Okay, and they all did this because of a Taurus. They attacked this Hermit, so this Hermit could not be with the Taurus. Okay, this Hermit loved this Taurus, and these people did everything possible to make this Hermit look bad towards this Taurus and cost him everything with that. Okay, and that did hurt this Hermit at one time, but now the Hermit became so strong that they realized that if this person couldn't see what these people were doing, then they don't deserve to be around them anyway. So this Taurus now, they are mad because they're looking at these people like, why'd you lie to me about this person? This is not what they are. Okay, so this Taurus right now is very angry, and they are in angry Avenger mode. So just remember, this Taurus does not play games sometimes. This is a very serious person, especially when they're angry. So, all right, we know that. So we got this Virgo, a Capricorn, who are trying to prevent this Hermit from being with this Taurus, and we'll just do one more, not because of illusions, moon again, and we'll see maybe with this Hermit energy who that could be. If not, then it's the last one, and then we'll do the other one. Saturn. So this is all about karma. All right, so these Virgo, this Capricorn are getting karma. Perhaps this Taurus is for listening to them, but all we know is this Hermit's in the 10 of Pentacles, and they're all good to go. And let's get our fortune cookie of the day. Was Taurus 2, Saturn 19, so 10, 6, so something could have happened, you know, something in June, 6-10 through to 6-19, or you could have done 6-2, or 2-19, 2-10 to 2-19, sometime in February, something from the 10th to the 19th, is what it is. What is that? Is that Aquarius? Yeah. A forgotten spell will bring you unexpected blessings. All right. What is this spell? Maybe this is one of the spells these people put on you, and now they forgot, and now it backfired, and now it's going to bring unexpected blessings. Is it possibly may be with when you meet this soulmate, okay, that in a chance encounter, you may also, a forgotten spell may allow you unexpected blessings. All right, well, let's do another. I'll just keep doing. I'm just gonna keep doing. I'm gonna what's it called right now? What's that word called? Something when you keep doing stuff all over. I forget.